Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. We are ready to rock and roll today. We got a lot of grass that's ready to be harvested and not enough time to get it all done. So we got field 16, and then we got this little part right here ready to go. Also, I've decided it's time for an upgrade. So I am going to be getting rid of this little international hay bind we got right here and switching it out for a bigger and better mower. On top of that, we also are going to go ahead and sell our oats today. We're going to do a lot more of selling, getting rid of all that because there's just no more need of it all. Plus, I know of a contractor too that are offering pretty good money for. All right, so while we're here, we are going to go ahead and repair this, repaint it. Same, do that there, that there. We're going to go ahead and sell that for $8,800. And there we go. That's $48,000. So this right here is the mower that my buddy kind of got for us. It is a 7-meter mower, and we're going to need all that. It's going to help speed up the time on definitely mowing everything, putting everything in easier rows. It is an international 5,000, and they're wanting $18,000 for it in cash, and I think I'm going to give it to them in full. So I'm going to go ahead and walk in here, get the business done, and hopefully be walking home with that. Negative $18,000 later, we are ready to rock and roll back to the house and go ahead and start mowing, get the bales made, because we need to start making silage bales with all the hay ground we got currently. And I'm hoping to save about $100,000 to be able to put that towards another piece of property. If we cannot afford another piece of property, I want to buy something that's going to still give us as much value as another piece of land would. So we'll see what that ends up being. Alrighty, get this thing in the field, and it is definitely what we needed for the farm. Now this right here should cut our current rate of mowing down at least by half. Alrighty, so right now we're getting the bales wrapped up. The mowing went down a little bit easier than I thought it was. It's just gonna take me a hot minute to get all these bales wrapped. I'm waiting on a call right now. We may end up splitting this into 2 parts for this job. A buddy of mine supposed to be calling me and letting me know when I need to come over there to harvest his field. It's right now a big field of beans, so I think we can probably get a little extra money because we do get to keep I think it's like 5% of the yield for ourselves, and the rest goes to him. He just wants his certain percentage that he got, and then I get the rest, is what he said. Actually, plans have changed already. He's already given me the phone call letting me know I need to go ahead and head on out there. So before we can even do that, I've got to go sell the oats, and which I wonder just how much is it. Okay, so enough. That's worth enough by itself. All right, so oats. Where you worth the most right now? That's not that bad. I'm not taking you to Green Valley. Actually, Grain River Silo. That's 92. So that'll be where we're taking you. We're actually not that far from where we need to deliver the oats. So we'll go ahead and take the oats on over there, get everything pulled out and ready to rock and roll, because we need to go make some money, especially for this being the first harvest too. I'm excited because the first harvest, you really get to sell and learn what you made off your land. But it's definitely amazing to see what we're able to do with one piece of land like this. It's a total of 10 acres so far, and we are definitely using this to our greatest advantage possible and make sure we're selling it for as most we can. So right now I'm hoping for at least $10,000 out of this. We're already at 6, 7. Okay, we should at least hit the 10K mark, which makes it where we not made profit yet on the combine. We paid a hefty amount for that combine and header, so we're probably gonna need that other job to do really well. A $16,000 harvest income, that definitely, let me do the math. Yeah, that puts us right about where I would have want to been for this year on our income side. We'll go ahead and take the tractor and trailer on over to where we'll be harvesting this other field, because we got to get the contract done. Time to get to work harvesting the beans. My buddy did do me a favor and made sure I at least had the calibrations for the beans, but pretty much put in a little bit of calibrations he told me to go with, and we got a nice big field of beans right here we need to harvest. Actually, just out of curiosity, okay, it's 120. Yeah, we ain't gonna get that much money out of this. This is a field I potentially would love to have. I don't think I would like a field closer to where we're gonna buy, or I'd like a field close to where we are right now, but they're just expensive. I mean, that's our cheapest field. We probably could pick that up, but I don't know right now. We do got a lot of beans to go ahead and get through right now, and it's gonna take us a hot minute to get through them all. Well, there is the first load being unloaded, and we've only got a tiny bit left in this field. It should all be able to be held in there, I think. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't know though, but we definitely might want a little bit faster of an auger. And these beans are, in my opinion, not yielding worth anything. This little bit of a field, and we've only gotten that much beans out of it. Good Lord. Like, I'm more than willing to say if I was to stop unloading and I was to harvest the rest of it, it would have all fit in there already. All right. Back to work, and let's get the rest of these beans harvested, and then go take that and sell it to where it belongs. Okay, we are finally done with that field right there. I'm gonna leave the harvester there for a while, and I'll come back for her later. We're just gonna take this on to where the contract told me to sell it at. We're gonna sell what he told me to sell. I don't imagine we'll get much extra out of this. Really didn't get much of a yield in my opinion either. Go ahead and start the unloading process. Alrighty, there's 1%. There we go. Contract finished. Sell the rest of the beans, which just selling the rest of the beans puts us at $50,000. And there we go. $55,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this on back to the farm. And thank you guys so much. Love, support, show to me, the entire family. See you guys all in the next video. Peace.